Hello guys and welcome to Hollow Knight. So you might realize that I'm in a different location. Also that, one, there's a kind of big noise behind me, but also because I'm a little bit backed away from my computer. You can actually see my hands. And there's stuff happening on the screen. Well, it's because Hollow Knight was not kind to me. Not at all. I tried so hard. In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none could tame my savage souls, yet you the challengement. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, based instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollow Nest by Monomon the Teacher. Yeah, but this is a voice/video over, yippee, because Hollow Knight really didn't like me. So you may also see that couldn't actually match the sound here. There was a lot of fun sounds. Couldn't get them. I will probably try a little bit harder in the next video, but yeah, this is a little last minute, hence the location change. And the fact that I'm against a wall and stuff, but yeah, it wasn't ideal. But I love this game, and also because I couldn't pass up the opportunity, because according to Google at least, we'll see, Silksong should be releasing today. So, unfortunately, I haven't even played Hollow Knight yet, so might as well. So, hello to all of those who are excited for Silksong. I'm terrible at this game, but we'll see. Also, he is adorable. Also, the beginning part was not a... I guess it wasn't a surprise to me, because I already tried to record it once and my computer gave up, but it gave up harder this time. So yeah, it's interesting. It's also why I don't have to wait for any of the buttons. Also, my camera's in the wrong spot. There is a health bar that you'll see in the next episode. But yeah, it's unfortunately behind the camera. And since I record them together, especially for Hollow Knight, which is full screen, unlike everything else, it becomes a problem. Haven't fixed it yet. I may fix it later, but I haven't fixed it yet, and that's kind of unfortunate, but it'll be okay. Also, coins are extra important. This game isn't super difficult. Oop. I may actually fix that. That was... Oh. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. I don't know how fast I need to talk, so if I tend to pause like that for seemingly no reason, and then speak really fast, it's because I'm not exactly sure how quickly I need to speak at times. So we may just sit here watching it. Also, those spikes, the first time I played through this game, or played through the first section, I haven't actually finished any of the save files. But the first time I played through this section, those spikes, I could have screamed. I don't know why, but my brain for some reason just kept forgetting that a spike could fall at any moment, and just gave up. So, yeah, it's real fun. Also, I love these blue butterfly things. I mean, yeah, it gives me extra energy, but I like the blue butterfly things. Yeah, and there's another skip. You're gonna see a lot more of me fighting in this video than you will in later videos. That's mainly because this is the first video of this series, but you will also see later that I'm gonna cut out at least a little bit of it, because otherwise it could possibly get really boring and also really unnecessary at times. There's a lot of backtracking. There is a whole bunch of However, being these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step around in something. Bear witness to the last and only civilization of the kingdom, Hollow Nest. Sorry. Also, big door. Boing. And jump into the abyss, because why not? Also, I love this area. It's so pretty and foggy. But I can't run, which is annoying, but you know. Dirtmouth. The fading town. Also, there are sword sounds, but that would be near impossible. Hello there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down that kingdom. To be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long since fell to ruin. Glory and enlightenment, the darkness seems to promise all. I'm sure you seek your dreams down there too. Watch out, it's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. So fun fact, can't see the text box. For all your mapping supplies, will be open soon. Zelda in Cornifer. I love Cornifer. I see him on travels, but you'll see him later. Forgotten Crossroads. Yeah, but if it seems like I should be saying something else, it's because I can't see the whole text box because of how I can see it when I record, but I can't see it if I do something like this where I haven't actually fixed the scaling yet. So whoopsie. Also, I am planning on doing about a location every episode. So this is Forgotten Crossroads. Next one, I believe, is like a mossy area. Now, if I can't beat it in an episode, then I'll try to beat it with something else later. I happened to reach that in episode 3 where I couldn't beat a certain area, but I got to a different area. I think I beat that one. Also, caterpillars. I couldn't get that one, but I'm really sure it's a collectible thing. You'll see, I think it's later in this episode, that there's an area for the caterpillars. So, they're fun. Also, all of these enemies have a certain specific move pattern that's pretty unique to them in that area. But there is, like for all of these guys, there's usually an enemy in like the mossy area that matches their moveset. So I think it's pretty interesting. Like there's a mosquito type thing that matches the flying guys. And then I don't remember quite what the other ones are. Can't go through there yet. I'm also very lost. Right now I get very lost quite easily in this game. But the map definitely helps in not getting lost. But since I don't have a map for this area, I couldn't really figure it out. I know where I'm theoretically supposed to go, but it's really hard to figure out how exactly to get there. Also, my money count is behind my camera. I do fix this in the next episode. I apologize. Ooh, big guy. So I was not very good at these guys in the beginning, and I'm actually quite good at them now. There are very few times when I'm actually gonna get hit by these guys. And if I do now, then I guess I seem like a liar, but I promise you. Oh, sorry for like the camera being just terrible. Nope, I ain't get hit. Yeah, and you break their little prison, and then you get something from them. I think it's just coins, but you get coins from them. once you go to their little hideout thing in Forbidden Crossroads. It's not here though. Oh, yeah, and I guess I haven't done a focus yet. But you can hold A and gain more life back. So if you ever see me doing that, that's what I'm doing in this episode. You can also do something else, but I don't get that until near the end. Ooh, it's the fun place. Now you can't hear her, but she is singing. Yeah, but I love her. Bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2, and then when you're done, let's bury me too. Haha! Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can do something if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha ha! What are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Haha. And I can't do anything else here. I can't remember what exactly I need at the very end of this area, but I don't have it at the moment. I don't even know if I have it now as I'm talking, because I have recorded a couple of episodes. But I have been known to rage quit this. Not in episode yet, but I have been known to rage quit this because the save system and the way you get and lose coins is just painful. Ooh, I should be going the right area, I think. Oh, I can save him now. I'll make a note for that. Let me make that not super loud. Yeah, but I want to save as many of them as I can, and I do have an ability now, after defeating some... Oh, Cornifer! Hello, Cornifer. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful caverns, don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure. I'm a cartographer by trade. I'm working on mapping this area. Would you like to buy a copy of my work? Absolutely. Maps are wondrous. Now, it does not help me right now because I have no sense of direction. Maps could be a useful thing, but alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Zelda. Just now, opening our new map shop in Dartmouth, selling all useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell you other things. I'll head back to see her whenever I finish writing the map here. At least close enough to what he said. Yeah, but I don't have the compass, so it doesn't help me now, but it's very useful later. Especially because you continue to meet Cornifer in the areas, and then you can buy maps from him. You can buy the map from them there, or you can wait and get the map from Zelda later. But there is, ooh, secret area. We love secret areas. Let's go to the secret area. What is in the secret area? Oh, just more geo. But, you can either buy it from him now, or you can buy it from Zelda later. Also, I love this area. This actually allows you to get full on life and full on... I can't remember what they call it, but it's like the essence that allows you to... How do I say this? The essence allows you to get more life. Also, these signs are super important. Also, I hate these things. But the signs are super important. They can tell you where other cities are, like the Forgotten Crossroads or the Mossy area. They can also tell you where stag stations are, which you'll see probably not now, but later. Stag stations become really important. Can't do anything about this now. I think I end up doing something about this later when I have the ability to. But I can't do anything about it right now, which is unfortunate. That just means that there's a different town around. And I believe that one says there's a stag station nearby. I'm not 100% sure about that, and whoopsie. Don't quite remember if there's a stag station around. It's around here somewhere, I just don't remember where. Also, saving at benches is super important. Not only for what the benches could give you, but also because saving in general is just really important. So I try to make sure that whenever I see a bench, I sit on it. I buy whatever I need to sit on it. Also, hello. You annoy me, but I want the geo more. Also, welcome to the things that I didn't know what to do with at first. I still can't get up there, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do with these monsters, because they almost remind me of the things from Star Wars that would come up, or that came up. The ship almost got launched by. I wasn't quite sure what to do with them. But all you have to do is just avoid them, which I didn't for some reason. Why? Who knows? Alright, I'm not 100% sure I know where I am. I basically have to make like a really big loop. And I don't think I'm where I need to be for that loop. I'm not where I need to be for that loop. But, you basically, for the first area, have to make a pretty big loop. Ah, stag station. That's the thing for the stag station. Stag stations are super important, and I go and try and find every one of them and open them. Also, I'm dumb, I believe. I believe I'm dumb here. So, welcome to a stag station. You do have to insert geo, but I have plenty right now. So, and then you ring the bell, and there's a stag. Hello, Mr. Stag. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of the bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over the many years, and I've forgotten it, but the sound of the bell will always bring me back. Stagways stretch the depths of the hollow nest. Yeah. And I'm done here. So, whoopsie. But I completely forgot to go back, and you can't access the stag station from Dirtmouth until you open it going into Dirtmouth. So I messed up here. I think I fix it later, but I messed up here because I completely forgot to go to Dirtmouth because I didn't actually know you needed, or I forgot you needed to, because you have to open the door from the inside. Also, another caterpillar, because caterpillars are fun and wondrous. Hello, little fly. Yeah, I try to attack everything I can. Especially because later it gets really hard. Also, I'm on the bottom side of where I was originally, so fun fact. Again, it's a lot of backtracking. I do not think the backtracking is nearly as bad as Ori and the Blind Forest. But it's pretty bad. So, just be aware of that. Also, another friend. Hello, friends. Please don't. No! I got hit that time. That's rude. No! I should not have gotten hit that time. They're not super hard. Basically, just move out of his way every time he tries to hit you, and then jump if he does that. I'm making sure I don't die here, because dying here would be stupid. And I only say that if you're a new player, dying here is not stupid. It's annoying, but it's not stupid. I'm not new though, and I know how to fight these guys, so me dying here would be very stupid. Am I right? Going the direction I need to go, but I don't know if I end up fighting who I need to fight yet. Because this... There's a section and a subsection. Ah, yes, we are here. We are where we need to be. Welcome to our first boss battle. Those are like mini bosses. This is boss. I'm trying to trigger it right now. Where is he? Oh, he's up here. He's somewhere up here. I promise. I promise I'm not lying. I'm where I need to be. I just can't find him right now. There he goes. Hello, false knight. Hello, sir. Please don't hit me with that. I've already also fought him in the other playthrough, so that's why I kind of know his attack patterns. Just be very careful. I died to him multiple times in the first time I played through this. It was very annoying. And then you wait for his little ghost, and then you hit the ghost. This also lets you gather some of that like mana stuff back, so you can heal up again. Alright. So if I seem a little different, that's because I was just on a call, because it was super long. But yeah, we're just fighting the big dude. I've died to him multiple times before. I don't remember if I died to him this time. I shouldn't. I have died to a different... I'll call him a mini boss, because he doesn't have an arena. You can actually skip him for a while. And I've actually had to, because it's really difficult. And I don't have what I want to have. But that's okay. I also got really good at this one, because you can basically figure out... I haven't ever played Dark Souls. I'm probably never going to, because I'm terrible at this style of game and that style of game. But it kind of reminds me of when Game 3 did like the Dark Souls, Demon Souls, whatever theory on like rhythm and beats. I don't know if Hollow Knight has like a beat thing also. Yay! We finished him. Yippee! Oof. Alright, bye friends. City Crest. Also, something that I didn't know that happened, that I'm not waiting on it here. I just actually didn't know it happened. So, there we go. The little ball beetle thing. Like, I can't attack him, but he just runs off to the right. I've never actually seen that happen before, so I thought it was fascinating. I don't know what that means, but yippee, I guess. If anybody knows what that means, let me know. Also, one of these chests is annoying. And I knew about it, but didn't really know where it was. But I figured it out. Also, we're about to meet... I wouldn't call him my favorite, but his, like... area is one of my favorite because it reminds me of witch doctors. But yeah, I just have to go all the way around here to get there. But he gives me something I want, so. Hello. Rest here. And then my favorite. Who is that creeping in the darkness? My, you look like a strange empty face with a wicked looking weapon. Hello, Mr. Shaman. One thing important has drawn you down into the Hollowness Corpse. I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you needed my help? No more, my friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Well, thank you. Hop, lip. Ow. Oh. Vengeful Spirit. Tap A to unleash the spirit. Spell will deplete soul. The soul is what you can use to gain more life. Hello, Mr. Shaman. You've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have been more prepared about this power of the spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but it seems to have slipped away myself. Oh ho ho. Now that we're awake, I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor, not as repayment of my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. There's a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this land. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you would venture deeper. Any creature, but with your new power, you're more than ready for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh ho 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 ho! Yes, I love him, but also, I don't know. It's really hard to figure out where you want to use soul the most. But there is also ancestral mounds. But there is an area, or there is a monster that this vengeful soul works really well on. I'm also terrible at it, so it probably helps, but you know. Not these roly-polies, but these roly-polies are close to what it is. Hello, sir. And then go around here, and go around here, and spikies. They just don't want you to jump over it. So either you run or you figure it out. Heh. So that's the power now. And I tried to kill the bird with it, and I've failed every time. It's great. But that's the vengeful spirit thing. It's quite nice. I like it. Oops. Oops. I fell, but I eventually killed the bird and got up. Eventually. It's kind of sad how long it took me, but you know. Also, I think I have some kind of... I'm gonna have some kind of climb ability or something like that, because there's a lot of things that happen. Also, this just gives me soul. I think it gives me as much as one full soul, or like you have a certain amount that you can fill it to, and I think it gives me one full one of those, but I can't exactly remember. That's okay though. Come here. Thank you. Don't want the geo. Roly poly. Come here. There you go. And whoops. Well, I certainly didn't mean to do that. That's okay though. We'll fix it. And then get the geo and get the blue. Blue. There we go. And then go along here. Go over and down. And then this is the enemy that requires this, because if you get close to him, he curls up into a little ball and it's super annoying. Also, I hate these enemies. I've died to them multiple times and still can't figure them out quite well enough. It's really annoying. Like, I understand theoretically what you have to do, but it's annoying as crap. The reason they keep giving you more roly-poly things, though, is not only so that it can hurt you, but also because they get, each hit gives you more soul. So it's quite nice. Also, inspect. Soul Catcher. Equip charm to activate its powerful abilities. To equip a charm, open the charms menu. I don't know what that is, but yippee, I guess. Hello. So it's done then, you've slain the beast. I actually made the mistake first thing. Poor thing, Mr. Terrified of you. You used to be so docile, but the rancid air in these caves filled out with some ancient rage. So you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without the spell of mine. Oh ho ho. Look, the gate between us is opened. Oh ho ho. If you're gonna move on, farewell and have faith. Whatever you're seeking. Good luck. Took with charm. Hold eye. And then soul charm. Used by the shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. It's a great charm. But I made the mistake of going through that entire area again because I didn't realize you just needed to talk to the shaman again. It's very, very annoying. Ah. Oh, I missed you. If you're feeling lost, run up down to our shop in Dirtmouth. Purchase a map. But I don't need to purchase a map. I already got a map. Yeah. And then I make the mistake of, I think I make the mistake of going all the way up. And not realizing I made the mistake of going all the way up and not actually unlocking the map area. Also, I hate these little bugs. Not because they actually attack you or anything, but because they get in the way of everything. And they do not stop for anything. Very annoying. So it can be great, but it can also be the most annoying thing possible. Also, the fact that I got hit by him twice is very annoying. He literally just goes back and forth. Ah, here's the caterpillar area. Yeah. Hello. So 2 caterpillars, so I get a couple of geo. Well, thank you. Bye-bye. We like the geo that the caterpillars give us. I should have more now. So I think I got some in the Mozzie area, and then... Did I save more here? I don't remember. But I do have them. And then I'm trying to figure out where I need to go, and I think I actually mess it up about how to get out of here. Essentially, you're supposed to go up. There we go. Ascend. And I'm fairly sure here is where I figured out I messed up, but you know. This should be a solo. Want a map to buy, have you? It's really my husband you should be talking with. Pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've got no interest in retail myself. Let's see what you hear yourself. Wavered compass, though that is so that you can figure out where you are. Quill, so you can update the map yourself. A bench pin, a cocoon pin, stackaway pin, hot spring pin. I try and buy all the pins that I can, but except for the blue and the red at the bottom. The blue and the red at the bottom are things that you can put on the map yourself, but I don't want that. Because it gets rid of geo that I could otherwise be using for other things. So, kinda unfortunate, but whatever. Rest here. Get the notch so that I can see where I am. And then, yeah. You can see where I am, and you can see that there's a stackaway station and a bench. And then that will be it for this episode. So hopefully you enjoy. Sorry that it's in this kind of format, but unfortunately, it's just kind of how it has to be. I don't really like this way, but it may have to happen this way for other videos. The battle in the mossy area actually requires that this happen too, so I'm really sorry about that. But hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully this is fun for you to watch. Let me know if you would like to see anything, but hopefully you all enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys!